The Arctic region, which recent events show has emerged as a new battleground of geostrategic competition as the region's oil, gas and rare earth will serve as the future income streams. In February, China and Russia released a statement pledging to intensify joint development of the Arctic and also committed to strengthening cooperation on the development and use of Arctic routes. Russia, with more than half of the Arctic coastline, has been modernizing and expanding its Arctic military presence for several years, but will need China's financial muscle to help tap that potential. Though China does not touch the region, it calls the Arctic a new strategic frontier, and covets it as a transport route to Europe as a polar Silk Road. The West, particularly NATO, responded to this when Secretary General Jens Stoltenberg warned that moves by Russia and China posed a challenge to the alliance. Simultaneously, the US too has announced plans for an ambassador at large for the Arctic to intensify focus on the region, but has not revealed its plans. Earlier this year, Denmark, which is an Arctic power, issued an assessment of Chinese and Russian espionage and influence activities in the area. Denmark fears that Russia and China could stoke protests against strengthening its military assets in Greenland and build support for Chinese investment in its natural resource development. The US has opposed drilling in the Arctic, and along with many European nations has focused on clean energy over extraction of crude from the region to mitigate fuel shortages. China hopes that the Arctic could offer a shipping link to Europe that essentially bypasses territorial waters, which poses potential security challenges from China's perspective. China is investing tens of billions of dollars in energy, infrastructure and research projects in the Arctic and the Antarctic regions aimed to push it up the industrial value chain. Security experts believe that the China-Russia push into the Arctic will demand a concerted effort by the West, which in turn could result in a new Cold War over Arctic resources.